Many people say the life of a gamer is one filled with luxuries. They believe the fortunate masses are privileged with avoiding social obligations and responsibilities. But is it true that every gamer is a petulant addict? Or could it be possible that some are responsible enough to have earned the title without being void of obligations in life? Let's dive into the world of the gamer's paradise and find out.
Some people say that the lifestyle of a gamer has denied them the experience of social connections and interactions. Others say that they've lost touch with their childhood and prefer a closed-up existence, full of technology and lack of sunlight. But what do the non-game addicted children have to say about that? So tell me, how do you feel about video games?
They're okay. I like to play them sometimes when I'm with my friends, but we play more outside.
Do you feel that it's wrong to play a lot of video games, not go outside more?
I don't think about it that much. My dad always says to each their own, so whatever.
Is it possible that children are more accepting of lifestyle choices than adults? In order to answer that question, one must examine the actual lifestyle of a gamer. Question is, will you be shocked or accepting?
The common notion is that there are millions of gamers who spend countless consecutive hours playing from sun up to sundown. This may be true for the few gamer elites of the world, but studies show otherwise. Statistical survey companies like Nielsen have conducted studies to show the average time per week a gamer spends playing games. In 2013, it was averaged at 6.3 hours a week, which comes out to about 54 minutes a day per capita. That's less than the average time spent reading a book. What about the day-old notion that gamers are void of social interaction? It turns out that whether through online or at a friend's house, more than 70% of gamers interact with others socially. Through this interaction, stronger social bonds have formed between compatible personalities.
In some experiences, it has even been found that gamers have created social groups and clubs at school. Some schools encourage it, while other higher education institutions block it. It is felt that gamers could better spend their time doing homework instead of playing. How do you feel your choice to play games every week affects your other responsibilities?
I tend to push the envelope on deadlines by choosing to game with whatever free time I get.
Do you feel your grades are affected by this?
Not really. I mean, I just lose a little extra sleep trying to meet my deadlines before class.
Don't you feel that's self-defeating because of the effects it has on your body physically?
It's a small price to pay to have more time in the day to do the things that I want to do.
Why do you choose to ignore your health and responsibilities to game at your heart's content?
Honestly, it's the challenge. I mean, yeah, I play with people online, I get a little social gaming in, but it's more than that. Games are progressive and competitive, and the more time you spend away from them, the stronger your opponents get. And with the privilege of the world, having so much more free time to get, to play and get ahead, it's almost impossible to keep up with them. So yeah, I lose a little sleep to keep ahead of the curve.
Although there is a population of adults who are compelled to be responsible about gaming, there is an apparent massive number of gamers who care more about their gaming social status than their real-world lives. As scary as this sounds, ask yourself this: what would the world be like without them?
In 2014, the Entertainment Software Association, or ESA, printed a report for the previous year's sales. It was recorded that in 2012, the video game industry contributed $6.2 billion to the United States gross domestic product. It also attributed the employment of over 146,000 jobs. This created an expansion and desire for education in the fields associated with game development.
So, with the current need of the gaming industry in today's economy, are we perhaps being a little too judgmental on gaming addicts? They tend not to bother anyone except for parents and other gamers. Whether we like it or not, gamers are just as important to our society and economy as taxpayers. Can we learn to accept this social lifestyle, or are we so desperate to control everything and people that we have to hold everything we do in life to a standard? We'll let you answer that, but remember, gamers are people too.